very happy to moderate this panel discussion. So as we all know, the fashion industry, sporting goods industry, we are trying to shift towards a circular economy to avoid that outdated overproduction and overconsumption. So circular business models, we think, can allow brands to make revenue without making new clothes. And there is a really great opportunity for the industry to decouple revenue from the raw material production. So these business models can be resale, rental, repair, and remake. And there are really many good emerging startups that accelerate the adoption of this business model. So today we have Julien from Hardloop, the e-commerce platform that is dedicated to outdoor adventures and with a second-hand department, and Tanguy from Prong, a B2B SaaS facilitating care and repair services for brands. So Julien, first question to you. Could you present your business and describe to us how Hardloop integrated resale into your existing business?
Hardloop is an e-commerce platform founded in 2015. We are mainly 50 people in Annecy. We have the particularity to distribute new products at the origin, and we have launched 3 years ago a second-hand section in order to reduce our carbon emission. And we would like to send these products to offer the same experience on the second hand than in the new product.
And it's profitable.
And yeah. And one particularity, it was that this section is profitable. It was important for us because if we want to scale this section, if we want to push our customer to buy this product, it is necessary a profitable section. It's important for us. Hardloop is profitable, and this department too.
We are showing the audience like how your second-hand organization works. Maybe you can explain a little bit of the visual.
Yeah, we buy all the products you can find on this section are buy by Hardloop and receive in our warehouse. We check the product. We sort the product. Is this product need to be repaired, to be washed, or who can be sell immediately? We have a photo studio in order to take the picture of the product, of the good aspect and the less good aspect of the product. And after today we are happy because we are able to handle nearly 30 product by hour and by people, by agents in the warehouse. It's a lot of, and it's permit to be profitable in this section because the more difficult for us is not to find the product, it's not to sell the product, but it's to manage the logistic. It's all the question is all the problematic is a logistic problematic.
Now let's talk about how you repair. Your repair service is embedded in all of that. So Tanguy, could you describe to us how Prolong is making a repair a key part of Fujal, your client's loyalty?
Yeah, sure. I think, there is a slide about Fusal. So we co-developed the product that we're selling now to the world with Fusal. Fusal is an outdoor brand going towards the lifestyle premium gear. And they had the problem that they were offering repairs. They do around 400 repairs every month. They were doing everything in-house in Annecy. They were offering mostly all the repairs for free. Because store associates, the after-sale people in Annecy didn't know how much to charge. The process was way too painful. And most likely, the brand is about to continue to grow worldwide. In the United States, they opened their first stores, as well as in Asia, especially in South Korea. So they had the problem of how do we scale this opportunity of repairing the goods under warranty and out of warranty. And that's basically what we developed. It's an after-sale platform. It's a SaaS platform that are used in store, that are used online, that is used in the internal and external workshops. And we are kind of connecting the dots. We are automating all the workflows for after-sale, making care and repair really at the heart of the after-sale strategy. If a product can be repaired, and if financially speaking, it makes sense for under warranty products, and for a company like Fusalp, obviously it does, we repair. And if it's out of warranty, it's a good way to generate new revenue, to engage the clients, to make it more sustainable, and to just not sell product, but also services, and to kind of create hybrid business models that are, of course, I believe, the future, like every circular business model. So yeah, it's like in the resale, I think after sale, care and repair has to be first a profitable thing to after drive sustainability. So yeah, we had some very good results with them in just a year. And another use case that is interesting is what we did with our second co-creator, another client. It's Bocage from the Eram group. So they sell footwear. It's medium price point. I would say it's a medium low price point. So they had a different use case. I mean, it's a company that is doing a lot in sustainability. They launch a resale service that they have internalized, like Hardloop, on footwear. It's called Claquette Market. It's in-store and online. It's very interesting. You can see. They have done also rental. You talked about it, but rental is another business model which is very interesting. So you can rent your shoes at Bocage. It's called Atelier Bocage. And one thing was missing is the repair. So what they have launched, thanks to Prolong and our after-sale platform, it's an in-store shoe repair service. You can repair whether your leather shoes or your sneakers. You just go in the store, deposit your shoes, pay, and you benefit from the repair bonus from the government. And the shoe, in just a couple of days, will be repaired by their manufacturer in the Loire Valley. And very soon, with nearby cobblers in Paris and everywhere in France where they have stores. And the goal is not only to repair their own shoes, but also the shoes from their competitor. So it's very interesting because it's a way to attract new consumers that potentially don't know Bocage for the shoes, but will know Bocage for the service, to have the best cobblers at a very good price, benefit from the government repair bonus. And it's a way to acquire clients, generate new revenue, collect data on the product quality, what becomes my products once I've sold them, and to position the brands, of course, as even more sustainable brands. So it's an exciting project, and we have launched other services for other verticals. We are launching the jewelry and the watchmaking industry in a couple of months. The goal is really to target after sale, but of course, care and repair to prioritize the care and repair within those business models.
And Julien, so could you tell us how Hardloop has succeeded to streamline reverse logistics?
Oh yeah, I will try. Logistic, as I say, is a principal point in second-hand, and we have nearly 20% of return rate on the new, and we are able to manage a lot of product in the warehouse, and we are obsessed in the process, because if we want to be profitable, we need to manage correctly our return rate on the new. And finally, it was almost the same for second hand, because the only difference in second hand is that if you can manage a return of one customer, you can manage a return of a second-hand product. You just need a check of this product and a shooting photo of this product. And the more complicated, but not impossible, it is that one old product is a unique reference. A second-hand product is a unique reference. And that's the main difference between old product and new product. And you need to be focused in order to find the best way and the shortest way to add a reference to this product, a unique product. If you can manage this part, your process will be quick, and you can be profitable on this part with some other hack, but we will speak about it after.
It's pretty interesting that how you say like these secondhand products are like one single SKU in the end. Like Tanguy, how do you see collaborating with logistic partners?
Well, it's critical for two reasons. First, to best serve the customer experience. The clients needs to be at the heart of have the choice. We have omni-channel clients. I mean, if we want care and repair to be adopted, it has to be omni-channel. So the client needs to decide whether he want to stay home, have someone collect his product from his home, do a parcel, or to drop a product in a store. So to do that, we need the best logistic carriers. And in fact, what we do, our strategy is the clients we are targeting already have their business relationship with the carriers. So we either connect their own TMS or we have our own SendCloud TMS, and we just collect the contracts from one or the other. So yeah, it's critical. I mean, what we believe is that the closer, the better. If a service partner can be down the street, obviously this is the one we will select. But we need to face the reality. Sometimes you need a specific machine to repair a certain type of product. You need a certain type of skills. You need a certain type of parts, spare parts. And our technology is basically assessing, according to the client needs, who is the best partner, according to where the client is, the parts, and so on. So it's critical. Today, again, we really rely on what the clients have already built, but our technology needs to be as open as possible, not to reinvent the wheels, and really work on what has been already created by the carriers.
Just a follow-up question on that. Like there are certain products that are like really small, like jewelry, for example, or really large, like you work with Fizarp, so big ski boots. Like, so you mean like your technology has to be quite adapted to the size and also maybe the values of the products, because if it's like high value products like expensive jewelry, then you also have to adopt that piece in your platform.
No, absolutely. I mean, for jewelry, obviously, we will not manage and carry the risk. They work with Brinks, most of them, for the high-value products. So they will continue working with Brinks. For Fuzalp, they are working with their own TMS called Teliae. And they have several contracts because it's in-store and online and omni-channel, but also global. We're launching the States very soon. So yeah, it has to be adapted, but again, it's more on the client side, on the process of the client side, and we're just here to collect their process, their need, and to automate everything.
So incentivization. So for incentivization for take-back schemes is incomprehensive and insufficient. So many customers are not sufficiently motivated by monetary incentives to return used clothing. How do you incentivize your customers today? Maybe starting with Tanguy.
Clients today, they are mobile first. They are digital. They are omni-channel. 80% of French consumers say that they want to care to repair the products that they have purchased, but the reality is that they don't. And we can't blame them because, again, after-sale services are not omni-channel, mobile first, digital. So, and it's complex. It's perceived like as an expensive thing. So it's really our job to make the journey as simple as buying new. Like you just said, the resale journey is the same. To make it like the new norm, because they are ready. Again, 80% of French consumers said in November last year, 23, that they were ready to care and repair. So it's really providing like a seamless journey. And I think, that's about it. It's trying to make things more seamless. And I would say the last thing, obviously, we are surfing on what the governments, at least in France, have launched recently. The repair bonus, it's an incentive of between 5 to 25 euro, roughly, on the repairs that you can do. If you talk to labelized repair centers or to the brands that are offering repairs, like Fuzalp, you can benefit from 25 euro price reduction on the repair services, which makes, of course, more sense, and that also, of course, accelerate also the repairs.
Julien?
Yeah, it's a really important. I agree to be the experience the more simple as possible. When we launch the department secondhand, people say to us that the main problematic is that don't want to negotiate with people, and that they prefer keep their product instead to sell this product in secondhand. And when you say we launch the secondhand, we say we buy your product, and after it's our problem, it's not your problem. You can take the money. And in fact, we have discovered that money is not the more important thing, because only 25% of the people who send us old product demand money. The other prefer to give the money to a charity, and it's a real surprise. But we suppose that people who need money, who they want money, sold themselves the product on Vinted or Le Bon Coin. But people who use our service are not prefer to make an environment initiative and to give the money. It's a good action for us to for the seller. Buyer is another thing.
Yeah, outdoor, I think, is really at the forefront. Also,
Yeah.
like consumers are educated about
Yeah.
Mother Nature, and I think
Yeah, probably.
it's a good target.
So just to conclude, so despite all these challenges of reverse logistics, that how you are trying to solve is trying to make that process as simple as possible. We are seeing that big opportunity to acquire new customers and also get the data out of it, and some incentive models like repair bonus,
Reduce cost also.
reduce cost can be a real opportunity here. Well, thank you so much for providing your insights today, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bin.